you for joining us as we explore businesses in the South, from fishing to hunting, art to tourism. We'll show you an area enjoyed by so many. Join us for food, drink, history, and so much more. Sit back and relax. You're in the South. Business Southern Style, being brought to you by the South Carolina Artisan Center, Colleton County, and the Yemassee Shrimp Festival. This week we start at the Frampton House and the Hariett Tubman Statue, then on to Edisto for the Turtle Festival. Next we visit Coastal Expeditions, see some dolphins in Beaufort. Then we visit with a couple of shrimp boat captains. We end up at the Seaside Restaurant and the all-you-can-eat shrimp night. Let's get started.
Hi, my name is Peach Morrison. I am the Executive Director of the South Carolina Low Country Tourism Commission. We serve Beaufort, Hampton, Jasper, and Colleton counties, and our mission is to promote economic development through a formal program of tourism for the four-county area that we serve. We're here at the Frampton Plantation House, and this is our visitor center, open 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, and 8:30 to 5. We are very privileged during the months of June and July to have the traveling exhibition of Hariett Tubman, The Journey to Freedom. It is a beautiful sculpture, 8.5 feet long, 8.5 feet tall, by about 4 feet wide. She sits right in front of our plantation house here on our grounds at the visitor center. She was crafted by a gentleman named Wesley Wofford Studios out of Cashiers, North Carolina, and she's going all over the country. She's spent a lot of time in New York, in Philadelphia, in New Jersey, and this is her first trip to South Carolina. We have her for June and July, which of course we had her for Juneteenth, and we also had her for the 160th anniversary of her Cumbie River Raid that was just about 14 miles up the road. So we're really privileged to have her here. She'll leave here and go to Georgetown for 3 months for the town, and then she'll go to Brook Green Gardens for 3 months. So we're excited to have her in South Carolina, where she really did a lot of really wonderful things.
Hariett Tubman sailed the sea. Come on, children, and follow me. Come on, children, and follow me. Hariett Tubman sailed the sea. Come on, children, and follow me. Come on, children, and follow me.
This specific piece was a commission request. And so it was really just a request, and they wanted to celebrate freedom, and they wanted to celebrate Hariett's legacy. So that's where this piece started. And the traveling of this piece was just a byproduct of once we had released images, really just online. It just like went viral. People just really connected with this sculpture. I mean, she was amazing. There were so many amazing moments in her life, and this incredible scope of the adversity she faced, even after she came down here and had escaped. I mean, it was just like a lifetime of adversity that she bucked up and overcame every time, and that to me is just incredibly inspiring.
Meet the people and places of Colleton.
I am Colleton.
I am Colleton. I am Colleton.
I am Colleton.
I am Colleton.
I am Colleton.
So come visit us today in Colleton County.
You may not know, but the tourism industry in South Carolina is number one and number two of the industries that are bringing the economic development here to the state. It's a $29 billion industry in the state of South Carolina, and we, in these 4 counties that we serve, have some of the just most beautiful assets that you could ever want. We have the outdoor adventure, we have the beautiful history, not only for Native American history, we have the Revolutionary War history, we have Civil War history, we have Reconstruction, we have Hariett Tubman, we have Robert Smalls, we have the Penn Center, all the Gullah culture things that we really, really do celebrate here in the South Carolina Low Country. We are the area south of Charleston and north of Savannah. We say right near heaven.
Welcome to the Low Country Visitors Center. As you'll see, we are housed in an old plantation house. The house itself was built in 1868. The home was the home of the Frampton family. Now, they were given the property by the Crown, and that was in the early 1700s. The house, as I say, belonged to the Framptons. Now, John Edward Frampton, who built the present house, the one you are standing in now, that was built in 1868. 3 years after the Civil War. The original house was burned down in 1865 when Sherman completed his march to the sea and was heading to Virginia. Now, of course, over the years, many people have lived here, but the Framptons stayed here until 1937. Other families took over the small holding in around about that time, right away up to 1972. And of course, when you walk through the house, you will see that we have various rooms for you to wander. One of the most famous pieces of paper in South Carolina, and that's the Ordinance of Secession, taking South Carolina out of the Union. And you'll see just here between those two red arrows is John Edward Frampton's signature. He was a senator in the 1840s, and of course in 1860 he was one of the participants of this ordinance. For more information, you can go onto our website, which is www.southcarolinalowcountry.com. You'll find various things to do and see in the Low Country. Take all the divisions of the counties, which is Jasper, Hampton, Colleton, and Beaufort counties, and you'll find everything you need to do, whether it's kayaking, walking, or just enjoying the view.
Hey, Peach Morrison.
And hi, Lynn Bristow.
We'd love for you to come see us here at Frampton House.
So come on down.
Delicious. Tasty. Yummy. Sweet. Delicious. Spicy.
I am the interpretive ranger at Edisto Beach State Park. We are here at the Edisto Civic Center to celebrate Turtle Fest. It is a yearly celebration that we have for the loggerhead sea turtles. It is going to be 3 locations, so we have it at the beach, we have it here, and then we have it at the Environmental Learning Center. My job here at Edisto Beach State Park is to manage and oversee the Environmental Learning Center. It is a one-of-a-kind facility in the State Park Service. It focuses on the 8th Basin and protecting your coastal resources. So I make sure that the day-to-day operations run smoothly. We plan events, we plan programs, we take care of the animals. I make sure that my staff is there and ready and they have all the tools needed to function. Most of the parks you can camp at. But here we have 2 campgrounds. So Edisto Beach State Park is a little unique with the separation of it. because we have the beach and the beach campground, and then we have a solid chunk of maritime forest and salt marsh where we have the campground and cabins.
Hello, my name is Leah Schwarzentrooper. I work as the sea turtle specialist at Edisto Beach State Park. So I help to manage our nesting population here on our 1.5-mile stretch of beach. So far this season, we are at 64 nests and counting. Last year, we experienced 351 nests, so we can have quite a lot of nests on our state park beach. So every morning, we go out to find and document new sea turtle nests. We monitor them, we wait for them to hatch, and then once they've hatched, we dig them up to see how successful they are. So documenting all of this for the state as they are a threatened species. Today, we have Turtle Fest, and we are celebrating the return of our sea turtles to our coastline with lots of fun activities and games held at our learning center, at the beach, and also at the Civic Center. So we're so glad to have you out at Turtle Fest. Hey there, I am Chelsea Harrison with the Edisto Chamber of Commerce, and today we are hosting the Turtle Tide Art Project Reveal along with Turtle Fest. So Turtle Fest is hosted by the Edisto Beach State Park. We kind of partnered with them to do our second year of the Turtle Tide Art Project. Today is our big reveal where we have 10 new life-size turtle sculptures that have all been painted. They're sponsored by various sponsors, local businesses and organizations. A different artist painted each one, and then they each have a nonprofit beneficiary associated with them. So today we're going to do the reveal and reveal all the artwork. Then they're going to be scattered throughout Edisto through the duration of turtle season, which is May to October. And in October, we will then auction the turtles off. So you can learn more information about the project at our website, which is edistochamber.com. You can come down and visit us and check out the turtles. They're scattered all throughout Edisto. We'll have a turtle tide guide. That's a map. You can get the interactive version on our website, or you can stop by the Chamber of Commerce here and pick one up, and it shows you where all 10 turtles are. We're also going to give out some prizes. If you find all 10 turtles, take your picture with it and send them to us. And we'll send you a fun little surprise in the mail as our way of saying thank you for participating in the project. And then be sure to, if you find a turtle you love, you can come bid on it at the auction in October, which will be October 7th. And we'll do the auction, and all the proceeds again will go to the nonprofits. So come on down and check them out. Last year, this is our second year doing the project. Last year was super successful, exceeded all of our expectations. We raised over $60,000 that was spread across 8 nonprofits local to Edisto. So we're hoping for the same success this year.
Again, I'm Sam, the Interpretive Ranger. For more information, go to southcarolinaparks.com, or you can follow us on social media, both Facebook and Instagram. I want to invite you to come on down to Edisto. Be sure to stop in and see me at the Learning Center, or see any of our wonderful staff throughout the state park.
Hi, I'm David Smalls. I'm the Executive Director for the South Carolina Artists Center located in Walterboro along the coast of South Carolina between Charleston and Beaufort. But we are the leading folk art and craft center in South Carolina. We have 215 artists from all over the state. Please look us up. Our website is scartisancenter.com. We also have a Facebook page and Instagram, but please look us up and check us out, and then come visit us in person.
Hi guys, my name's Eric. I'm a naturalist and guide with Coastal Expeditions Beaufort down here in the Low Country.
And I'm Claire Muller. I'm a captain and the operations manager here. So Coastal Expeditions started out as an ecotourism company in 1992 in Charleston, South Carolina, and recently we've expanded to Beaufort in 2020.
Down here in the Low Country in Beaufort, We really like to tag on a lot of stuff. So the environment has given a lot to us, and we like to give back to it. One of the best ways that we do that is by educating public constituents as they come by and see the area and are infatuated with the charismatic character of Beaufort, South Carolina.
And we do this in a lot of different ways. Sometimes we'll take out our motor vessels and explore the estuary. Other times we do kayak tours or paddleboard rentals. Downtown Beaufort History and Dolphin Tour, and I've even expanded to do kayak and paddleboard rentals here. What's your favorite tour that we do?
St. Phillips. St. Phillips is actually my favorite tour that we do. It gives people an opportunity to see what a barrier island would look like had it not been developed. So a lot of the islands that you see out here do have some form of development on it, but St. Phillips is so pristine, and it's amazing for people to really get out there and experience what nature would be like around here without development. So within our industry, we can expect a lot of growth, especially in the low country, Beaufort in particular, and Port Royal area. It's a really unique, really pristine environment, and it really gives people who'd like to travel a really good opportunity to see what the marsh has to offer. So I can only expect, with the amazing environment that we have around us, for a lot of people to want to really come out and experience this area. So we can experience a lot more boat tours, more paddling, specifically kayaks, stand-up paddle boards, what have you. There's a lot that you can do recreationally out here that would be really good to experience the Beaufort area.
Yeah, and since 50% of Beaufort County is actually considered salt marsh estuary, this is definitely the best way to experience this area, is to get out on a boat. And we're hoping that we can expand it to overnight tours and other opportunities to get people out in nature to really enjoy what Beaufort is made of.
So Beaufort really isn't the only location that we have. This is just an extension of our parent headquarters. So that'll be up in Charleston, and there's a heck of a lot of stuff to do up there.
Yeah, we've been based in Charleston since 1992. Our headquarters are located right on Shem Creek, so it's easy access to the Charleston Harbor, Morris Island, and even more remote places like the National Wildlife Refuge of Cape Romaine. We offer overnight trips there, as well as our foundation work, which does a lot to restore habitats around the Charleston area and give seabirds plenty of nesting habitat. The foundation also does a lot of work with veteran resiliency programs, with kayaking, and we also do things with the sea turtle program in the Cape Romaine National Wildlife Refuge. So it's cool to be able to do our job and give back to the community at the same time.
Once again, we're Coastal Expeditions. My name's Eric Ning. I'm a naturalist guide.
And I'm Claire Muller. I'm the operations manager and captain here. If you want to learn more about us, feel free to visit our website. It's Coastal X Beaufort. That's coastalexbeaufort.com. Be sure to come and visit us. We'll see you on the water.
We're really excited to have you guys out here. Again, there's a plethora of stuff to do. We're super happy to share it with you guys.
Delicious. Tasty. Yummy. Sweet. Delicious. Spicy.
Hey, this is Jeff Toomer, and I'm captain aboard the Jeffrey Logan, and this is my son.
Hi, I'm Logan Toomer, and I'm the captain of Riley Morgan.
I've been in the shrimping business since I was young, very young when I started, probably 5, 6 years old, and been doing it ever since with my dad, and got my first boat when I was 21.
And I've been around it with the family and everything for a very long time, my entire life, and I've slowly gone into being with the business and working as a mate and worked my way up to being a shrimp captain.
Well, like I said, I've been doing it for quite some time, and you know, getting up early in the morning, you get to see every sunrise. So, you know, our day starts, my day starts about 5 in the morning. And, you know, when it goes on throughout the day, you know, weather can come up at any time. You know, you've got to think about what you're going, where you're going to work at. you know, what you might catch, any situation that might arise during the day. And you always have to be ready for anything, and that can go on every day. You know, far as catching an obstacle on the bottom, or like a sunken boat or an anchor or anything, and it could foul your day up, and you could lose the whole day of work because one little mishap.
We usually start about 6 o'clock in the morning, and we work until sundown, and we do it every morning as long as we're out there. And then when we come home, we take off and do whatever we need to do, maintenance on the boat or sell shrimp, and we go right, as soon as we finish all that, then we go right back and do it all over again. But overall, I really enjoy being on the water and doing what I love.
We like to catch shrimp. It's just, you know, we're in our own environment of what we do. And it's, you know, we call it, you know, we got salt water. Instead of blood, we got salt water that runs through our veins. You know, we just love to be out here. We never, ever get tired of it. The things we're facing nowadays is prices. Imports have taken over pretty much the whole U.S., we feel like. And as this free trade, or whatever you want to call it, of just dumping imports into the U.S. has drove our market price down to, we don't get any more for our shrimp than we did 40 years ago, if not lower. And, you know, back in the 80s, you know, we were getting, you know, $3.50 with the head on, $3, you know, for a nice jumbo shrimp, you know, at the dock, and you know, $6, $7 headed. Well, nowadays, today, and fuel back then was, you know, less than 50 cents, you know, on average. Well, nowadays, here it is, 30, 40 years later, we're dealing with fuel being anywhere from $3 to $5 a gallon, because not only that has affected how we do things, it's our nets, equipment, boat repairs, you know, anything we have to buy, it's gone up 300 or 400%. Hey, this is Jeff Toomer again, and my son Logan Toomer, and we thank y'all for listening to us, and I want you to know how important it is for you to buy local shrimp, East Coast wild shrimp, and you know, anytime you want to visit us or whatever, we're here at Hudson's a good portion of the time, but you know, if we're not, we're out working. So if the boats aren't here, and hope you enjoy what we do and what we're serving the public, as far as our best tasting shrimp in the world, as far as I'm concerned.
It's the best tasting shrimp in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. There we go, that's good.
Hi, I'm David Smalls. I'm the Executive Director for the South Carolina Artists Center located in Walterboro, along the coast of South Carolina between Charleston and Beaufort. But we are the leading folk art and craft center in South Carolina. We have 215 artists from all over the state. Please look us up. Our website is scartisancenter.com. We also have a Facebook page and Instagram, but you know, please look us up and check us out, and then come visit us in person.
Hello guys, I'm Monty White over at Seaside Bar Grill located in Beaufort, South Carolina. Welcome to the beautiful Low Country. Seaside Bar Grill, we've been established for nearly 9 months now. We came into the opportunity. There was a classmate of mine, and her parents actually bought the building and wasn't sure what to do with it. And they used to frequent a restaurant of mine over on Ladies Island, very close to where we are now, that was called the Tavern in Raw Pines. So I had a bit of a connection with them, and everything, one thing led to another. It was a good marriage. We ended up moving into the building, and we've been pretty successful thus far. We've been supported by the community, patrons that we've earned in the past, and it's a vibe from what I'm told. That's a popular term around here. So our wildest and craziest night, in a good way, is definitely Wednesday's shrimp night, where we sell shrimp pretty much at cost. It's around $3 per quarter pound, and we offer it fried, grilled, steamed, chilled, or broiled. And it's a lot of families that come out. We enjoy seeing a lot of the kids, you know, just order a pound of shrimp and try to take it down. And it's a great family night. We see more families out on that particular night than anything. It's live music on a lot of those nights. The patio's wide open, and you know, we've gotten quite a bit of rainy nights on Wednesdays, and it hasn't stopped anything.
I'm Jessica and I do everything.
She's right. I'm Christy and I serve.
Yes, my name is Uta and I manage this restaurant.
I'm Anita Mama Dog Campbell.
I'm Ebony and I am the front of the house assistant manager.
My name is Alexis and I am a hostess.
My name's Ethan, I'm a food runner and I also bus tables.
Hello, I'm Kiana and I'm a server.
Oh, I'm Ashley.
My name's Dunn.
Shireen.
James Ginn.
How are you?
My name's Kalen. Cantro. I'm Larry Wade. Nice to meet you. Shrimp night? Say probably about 600. I think about 600.
Shrimp night is our crazy night.
Shrimp night is your crazy night?
Oh yeah, the restaurant is packed and we are constantly moving. Me and Kay and my other food runner and busser, we are on our feet the whole time. It is non-stop.
I actually, like I tell people, here's the stop sign, and if you travel this very road and you come to the next stop sign, there sits the house that I grew up in. Hey guys, it's Monty White with Seaside Bar Grill, located at 1760 Sea Island Parkway. We've talked a lot about our shrimp and our specialties, but if you'd like to check it out for yourself, come on over, check us out on our website for more information at seasidebarandgrill.net. See you guys. Open for lunch, brunch, and dinner. Come see us, guys.
There is shrimp, and then there is South Carolina shrimp. It is fantastic. Combined with one of my husband Gary's most appreciated things, ice cold beer, and you have one of my favorite recipes he makes. It turns a low country late afternoon into a festive event. And you can get the simple recipe at our website, businesssouthernstyle.com. Enjoy.